Welcome to another edition of Handicap Born Black in America. I'm your host, Ramon Roan. This is being brought to you by Judicial Freedom Riders. Please visit us at www.jfrinc.org. The title of this video is Walking While Black. A young brother by the name of Brandon McKean was walking with his hands in his pocket in Pontiac, Michigan. Now it's somewhat very cold, and so he put his hands in his pocket like most people would do. It's cold, you don't put your hands in your pocket. Well, this young brother, 25 years old, walking with his hands in the pocket. Well, some shop owners called 911. Now, I don't know, I would like to know how this call would go. You know, like, there's a black man walking with his hand in his pocket. Something's wrong with this. So can you please send the law enforcement out, the police out? Well, anyway, however it goes, we don't know. I guess someone can get the Freedom of Information Act and get the 911 call, but transcript. But nonetheless, why would you call the law enforcement, the sheriff's department in this case, because a black man was walking with his hands in his pocket? And let me, by the way, I must say that it says here the temperature had hovered around freezing that day, and his hands was in his pocket. There is some kind of humor to this, but the element of racism is all over it. Would he have done the same thing with a white man walking down the street with his hands in his pocket? What's the difference? So the sheriff tried to explain this. So he said that it was suspicious. So with a black man walking with his hands in his pocket, that's suspicious. With it near freezing, man, look here, if it's 50 degrees out there, I might walk with my hands in my pocket. Are you going to stop me? There's something that's called probable cause. They have a reason. That means they have to have a cause. That means that they have to know that a crime has been taking place. You can't just stop somebody just because they got walking around with their hands in the pocket. Did he commit a crime? No. Okay, well, officer, I'm on my way. Leave me alone. You have the right, the Constitution says you have a right to the life, the liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Well, right now, you are not making me happy. And I am trying to pursue that. But here you have a young brother. Now, and this goes to the situation with black people, no matter where you're at. You need to understand that when you're approached by a cop, by a law enforcement officer, doesn't matter what color they are, okay? Always say, look here, I want to live after this encounter. I'm not trying to be funny here, but you ought to keep in your mind that there's a possibility things can go wrong in a hurry. And you should put in your mind, I want to live after this encounter, okay? Because if you're dead, okay, your family's going to have to fight for you. It's better to fight on your feet because you can't fight in the morgue. So I urge you young people and old alike that when you're approached by a police officer, one, you need to know your rights, and two, don't resist. Don't resist arrest unless they're committing a crime such as these law enforcement officers have been known to rape people and to rob people. It's a different story, but many times you can avoid those deaths by one, let me just go ahead and comply. I know some of you guys are probably thinking about with the Michael Brown situation. Well, there's some people that have had that situation and they chose made different decisions. So we need to educate our young people on how, yeah, look, not all law enforcement are bad. That's the truth. They're not all bad. There are some bad law enforcement officers, and they black or white, doesn't matter. Latinos, they have, it doesn't matter what color they are. Look here, just like they're bad people in the world, they're going to be bad cops. Not all of them are bad. Not all of them are trying to kill you. But don't give them a reason to. That's all I'm saying. Don't give them a reason. Am I saying the punk out or whatever? Look here, they got a gun. Unless you are looking, and heaven forbid, unless you are you just looking to commit suicide, look, best thing is like when you wake up in the morning and you're dealing, you get out there on the street, look here, if you're stopped by a police officer, your number one mission, your number one goal is to stay alive. It's a shame that we have to think that way, but guess what? You're black and in America. And on that note, my time is up and I thank you for yours. Please subscribe to this video and to this channel, as John and I, we are pursuing to make a difference in the black community, as well as within communities in the white community, as well as Latino communities, on you getting justice. John and I will be doing a video soon. We're talking about how unfaithful justice has been to minorities, particularly black people. This has been another edition of Handicapped Born Black in America. Remember to subscribe, and until next time, may God bless you, and may God bless America. And my time is up.